2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Seattle Supersonics. So the Rockets win the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Johnson, Mike Bibby out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Yao, and it's Elliott in at the three slot. And it's Doncic missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for the Supersonics. Now the pass to Carmelo. Back to Wembanyama. It's tipped. And stolen by Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
Elliott. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Victor Wembanyama.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Bibby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Elliott. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Kobe attacking. Second chance shot. Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Sean Elliott.
Elliott the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Just
a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Doncic passes to Yao.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Arenas can't hit.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Anthony. Passes it to Kemp. Over Bibby. Bank shot. No good. Now the feed to Yao. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Kobe. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Arenas against Bibby. Tries again. And it's Yao missing. And it's Seattle with the ball. Bryant passes to Wembanyama.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Bryant against Doncic. Pass to Yao. Over Wembanyama. Another miss by Yao.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Arenas. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Seattle on defense. Bibby passes to Elliott. Nice move. Here's Yao. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Throws it up high, and Kemp slams it in.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And here's Doncic from the arc. They get it back, and finished off by Yao.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here is Bibby. After the made shot from Shawn Kemp. The pass to Doncic. Some solid defense from Kobe.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now, here is Bibby, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here is Bibby. Still yet to score over Arenas. The step back jumper is good.
And from the mid-range, Bibby, very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the defenders aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
It's end up going with a whole new group. Here's Houston. He's covered by Murray. Hardaway against Starks. Anthony trying to get open. Hardaway, no good. Rockets trail by 4. To the paint. And Roy Henry the bucket on the assist by Starks.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Anthony. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Greg open.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Murray's got the ball here for Houston. 4-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Starks. He has yet to score.
The defense is so focused on Murray there, but he's got like a sixth sense of when someone's open.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Starks. And they'll get another chance. Bounce pass Anthony. Hardaway for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Starks. Murray outside. Shot by Oden is no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. Murray, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Anthony. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Murray. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing fully basketball.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
16.
Seattle ahead. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Seattle leading by 13, and so in the game for the Rockets. We've got Doncic. Kobe rises up and hammers it home.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rozier with the ball. 6 to shoot. DeBusschere down low. Anthony on him. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Big D hauls it in. Rockets trail by 13. That's Larry Johnson with a monster dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Hardaway passes to Kobe. Here's Anthony. You can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Johnson. Anthony can't hit. Here's to Busher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good for the Sonics. And Benyama, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Anthony. Yao, he's checked in for the Rockets. DeBusschere hits them both. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hardaway kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Benyama outside.
Supersonics foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 9. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Hardaway. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The 3 for Doncic. Arenas grabs the miss. Sonics leading by 9. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Back to Johnson. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Kemp with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Hardaway passes to Kemp. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Doncic kicks to DeBusschere. Yao inside. He's against Kemp, and Yao slams it in.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Seattle calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Elliott comes in for DeBusschere. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hardaway in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Passes it to Rozier. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. And I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Wow, I tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Bibby passes to Johnson. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, covered by Elliott. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There he goes. He's checked in for the Rockets. DeJounte Murray comes in for Rozier. Rockets trail by 10. Out to the wing. Murray, the pass to Oden. Back to Murray. Pass to Elliott. Rocket 6. Releases. Another miss by Houston.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's Williamson missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Yao.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Bibby with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Houston again with the bucket.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got his second bucket tonight.
Got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
Here's Bibby. Some solid defense here from Arenas.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Williamson. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. The Rockets also changing it up. Hibbert comes in for Yao. And John Starks is subbed in for Mike Bibby. Hibbert, the pass to Murray. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson. And Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Supersonics.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
He hits both from the stripe. 59 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Here's Hibbert. Banked in off the glass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Arenas. Rebounded by Elliott.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Oden, and it's Houston with another.
A great work down low by Oden, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Arenas, and that one is off. Murray with the defensive effort. Steps back and fires. And it's Seattle with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Oh, you can't give Carmelo Anthony a lane to attack like that.
And so it's the Seattle Supersonics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the Supersonics, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
That's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. They didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Gilbert Arenas. Sean Kemp is out there with Anthony. And there's Bryant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Now the pass to Bibby. High post Johnson. 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Kemp. Here's Anthony. Kobe trying to break free. A shot by Anthony, no good. Elliott kicks to Doncic. To the middle. Seattle grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Kobe. Makes it off the glass. Bryant's got 6.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Doncic passes to Johnson. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Bryant in the corner. Trying to get open is Kemp. The shot by Kobe, no good. Anthony against Elliott. Dishes it to Bibby. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Arenas. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Arenas. Over Bibby. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Bryant. That's now 8 points for Gilbert Arenas. Here is Elliott. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Rockets have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Elliott. Hardaway's checked in for the Sonics. And a change for the Rockets. DeBusschere is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Sonics leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Outside Kemp. It's rebounded by Houston. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bibby against Hardaway. Now, here is Bibby. Oh, good with the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Feeds it to DeBusschere. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Kobe. Here's Wembanyama. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Wembanyama by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
With a big group substitution here. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Johnson. Oden comes in for Elliott. John Starks checked in for Doncic. And Murray subbed in for Bibby. Pass to Oden. Hibbert with it. And there's the pass to Starks. Traps in the tray.
John Starks.
Starks has got his second basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Anthony down low. Guarded by Oden. Pass to Jefferson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Seattle needs to get off a shot. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. Nothing on the board. Here's DeBusschere. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. Sonics leading by 14. Here's Hardaway. Murray with the defensive effort.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it's Williamson missing. Rockets trail by 14, and there's the feed to Murray. Yep, it counts.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Kicks to Jefferson. Passes it to Hardaway. Count it. Hardaway has got 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray dishes to Oden. Pass to Murray. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Starks. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Jefferson gets the bucket. And the Sonics lead by 16.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Hibbert. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
It's good. He's got 7.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Murray against Hardaway. And the pass to Houston. Off target from three-point range. And Murray's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16. Outside for Starks. Murray outside. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here's Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Seattle Supersonics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Luka Doncic out there with Rozier. Then there's Starks. Then it's Johnson, and it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Arenas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Johnson kicks to Starks. Yao trying to get open. A shot by Starks, no good. Sonics leading by 14. Feeds it to Williamson. Back to Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Arenas outside.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Bryant, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Seattle making a change here. Wembanyama is checked in. Elliott's checked in for the Rockets. Bibby comes in for Rozier. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Elliott against Wembanyama. The three for Doncic. They get it again. Here's Yao. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Sean Kemp picks one up right there.
And Yao is clever with that bump fake, going right into the contact once he gets the D in the air.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Kobe. Out left to the wing. Here's Houston. The Sonics again can't hit. Rockets trail by 14. Johnson, the pass to Bibby. For the three. Rebounded by Arenas. Arenas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot is off. Great D that time from Kemp. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game. They haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Seattle making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Down low, here's Doncic. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's not going to go for him. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Yao. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Elliott. Arenas. Right block shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's trailed by 16. There's the lob to the hoop.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Arenas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Free throw good, Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Yao. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge. Defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
Yao Ming.
That one falls for Yao. So he gets them both. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. Shoots over Doncic. Seattle missing again. It's trailed by 14 to the paint. Impressive working shot from Doncic.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Anthony's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Doncic, no good.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Kobe kicks it over to Arenas. Looking to get it going. Chalk up 2 there. And the Sonics lead by 16.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
the New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Murray dishes to Bibby. High post try. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Here's Wembanyama, and they pick up 2.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Bibby passes to Murray. Now, here's Bibby. Yao in the high post. Over Wembanyama. Yao, no luck. Sonics leading by 16. Outside Arenas. Teardrop shot. It doesn't go for him. Bibby with the defensive effort. Elliott kicks to Bibby. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Arenas passes to Anthony. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Sonics lead by 18.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Murray outside. The pass to Bibby. Johnson up top. In the corner, Murray with it. Another miss by Houston.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.